My name is Jack Shelly. I'm from Monaghan in County Tipperary. We're only 20 minutes from Kilkenny City. We're in my grandfather's house here. He lived till he was 89 now, so he was fairly fresh now till he was 89. He was still driving around in a Ford Fiesta now that I actually drove myself then for my first car, but he was probably, I'd say he didn't go over 30 miles an hour now, but he got around all right into the village for the papers and whatever, and I don't even think he had a telly in here, to be honest, just had the radio and the papers, and he was happy enough, and outside cutting timber, that's all. I remember when he passed away, actually there was a shed out there and it was full to the rafters of timber. Like, he used to just cut timber, read the papers and listen to the radio, I think, and drive around the Ford Fiesta, yeah. So my father and my aunties and uncles grew up, they naturally moved out. My grandfather stayed here until his death in 2010. He then left to my father, and since then it's just been kind of lying idle here and slowly deteriorating. And started this year, then we just decided to come in and clear it out, and with the idea of renovating and putting it up in Airbnb. Hopefully by the end of August it's going to be fully finished. I suppose there is a lot of nice houses around, older houses that are being kind of just left to rot and deteriorate and whatever, and it is nice to be part of doing up one of those houses, I suppose. I kind of became interested in property in general at the start of this year. I'm thinking that this house then, it's just been sitting here, and I thought this is a perfect opportunity to get my hands on a property and do it up. And I do remember being here when I was younger, and it's nice to kind of come back in and just restore it and get it back to a livable standard. And there's currently a porch there that was built on in 1970, and we're going to knock the porch today now because, for one, we'd have to put on a new roof, which is going to cost money. We'd have to put in a new window, which is going to cost more money, and then we'd have to insulate it because there's only tin walls there, so that's going to cost more money as well. The budget is 25,000, so it is a small enough budget, but we plan to do a lot of the work ourselves. So there's a lot of sledge work alright to get down, but we got it down eventually. And the insulation is the next big thing. So just spray it and you'll have it done in a few hours. There's about 9 or 10 windows need to be replaced. So the insulation, the windows are the two big things that are coming up. So the plan with the painting, we're going to have Dulux give us their expert opinion really on what colours should be, the wall should be painted, and how to kind of best match the colour outside with inside and whatever else other techniques or ideas they have.
So this is it, it's brilliant.
This is it, yeah. This is the kitchen, I suppose, or the main area as you walk in. Watching the stairs now.
I definitely probably paint it, but that's where you could get an opportunity for some colour.
That's what I was thinking as well.
Definitely underfoot, like,
I think it's some kind of a mad colour. I've seen some
some yellows and stuff would be lovely.
Cool,
yeah. I think cherish gold everywhere.
Yeah.
Cherish gold.
Cherish gold and
on spindles, handrail, post. Yeah. And then steps would be the topography. Mid cinder, it's quite nice, isn't it? And it fits in kind of with the grey brown grout that's there. I think the porch area and this in mid cinder could be nice.
Yeah, go for that upstairs here.
So this is your sitting room.
This is the sitting room then, yeah.
It's lovely, it's a lovely space.
Openness, airiness,
Lots of opportunity for colour up here now, I think. Up here now, this could take the denim drift with the pink. If you were going with, say, like then, so say for example you were going with that, put in the teal there. No, that's fab.
That is lovely now, yeah.
You know, if you were, now you need the pop. You've loads of light here now.
Yeah, it is very bright
so
now, yeah.
you can afford to go with a darker colour and then an off-white for the ceiling. Be lovely. Anything else out there, because those 4 colours now are beautiful. It's not overkill either. Topography on the steps, on your spindles, and on your handrail would be the Cherish Gold. Cherish Gold then would also be on your window boards. You have 3 window boards here. You bring in pops of mustard there. So they were the suggested colours for your front door, which actually works in really well with your mustards as well that are coming in, and your pink.
Yeah,
for this little bit, I need to take a photograph of that because I'll probably get a dark grey to match your slate for here to paint there. Can I get you there? It'll be probably.
And you think they should match, like?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Okay.
I think now when you've this whole building done, this will look as if it needs to be done.
Really, yeah.
Yeah.
Like what I was thinking originally was that spray that the colour it is, and then spray that red.
Well, if you're going with a pink door here now, you can't.
Can't do that. Yeah.
If you do that red and that pink, people won't know what to look at.
Yeah. This is goose wing for just the walls, and then the option for that is Merlin on the sills and the plinth. And the second option is just Merlin from top to bottom, which is a darker grey colour. And then the third option then is Donegal grass on the windowsills and plinth. And yeah, I think the mural will be very cool. I think it's just different, you know, it's not something I could see every day. And like I was saying, the goosewing is probably a more classic colour, like, or more normal, I suppose. But I think the mural is a bit different, so I think it will be leaning a bit towards the mural now, right? The testers were a great boost. It really gives you a great feel, I suppose, for the actual colours, because it's very hard to look at a colour chart and properly visualise what those colours would be like on the house. I suppose over the last month, the electrician finally got the power to the house. The plumbing was also done probably in the last 10 days. The first fix to the plumbing. Somebody else done was they knocked out the space there for the stove. I think the living room was going to be a very cool feature in the house. You know, it's going to be upstairs, ceilings right up to the top, and that wooden feature there will be very cool as well. Yeah, I suppose the original thing that I had in my head was the end of August. It's not going to be there now by the end of August, definitely not. When I was kind of like thinking about it, I was like, oh yeah, we'll get the electricity done here, the plumbing done there, the windows in here, the insulation done there, and sure, we're done, like. But like, there's so much more. Now I'm saying the end of September. Still be a bit tight, to be honest, like, but even still I'm thinking, like, to really get to the very finish, like, you need to have kettles and tea bags and stuff, like, you know, I feel like that's a while away still, like, you know. Yeah, I don't know, it's my first time doing it, like, so I don't know, like, I don't know how long it's going to take me, really. Painting the house today. Went with the mural in the end. The mural all over, so the raspberry lane door then. Fuck, they're giving heavy rain there now in the next hour. Like, it's not after 12 though, so. The father just spraying it there. Has a sprayer there, covering it all, like putting on a good bit of paint, and then like putting on a bit extra paint if you give me, like just get a bit more on it, and I come with the roller and spread it out. Then, but that's probably the easiest way of doing it with the pebble dash, like, because you going at that with just a roller and a tray, like, it'd be hard to, like, be at it all day, like, whereas sprayer you fly through it, like.